Good morning, children. We are going to discuss error analysis of mains exam 8. See the problem number 21 means like our physics part. First question, problem number 21. An electric current passes through a long straight wire. An electric current passes through a long straight wire. Long straight wire is nothing but an infinite wire at a distance 5 centimeters from the wire. At a distance 5 centimeters from the wire, then magnetic field induction is B. Magnetic field induction is B. The formula for B is equals to mu naught I by 2 pi r. This is the magnetic field induction due to a straight current carrying conductor of infinite. A point B is located which from the current carrying wire at a distance is 5 centimeters. And the next one is when the length of the wire will be increases from this point. Suppose this is the point P and this one is point Q. How much distance will be there? Means 20 centimeters. Then find magnetic field at this point. This is BP, magnetic point BP is nothing but B. We need to find magnetic field at point Q. Magnetic field at point Q is BQ. Therefore, BQ by BP is equals to BQ means mu naught I by 2 pi r. R means what is known 20 centimeters. Then BP means mu naught I by 2 pi into 5 centimeters. Then mu naught 2 pi get cancelled, that is 5 by 20. 5 by 20 is 1 by 4. Therefore, magnetic field at point Q, which is located at a distance 20 centimeters from the long wire current carrying is BQ is equals to B by 4. BP they are given is B. BP is equals to B, that is equals to mu naught I by 2 pi into R means 5. B at Q is equals to what is the number? B at Q is equals to mu naught I by 2 pi into 20 centimeters. Then instead of R here, that is 5 centimeters. So BQ by BP is like B by 4. Then the magnetic field induction at 20 centimeters from the wire is B by 4. See that problem number 22. Problem number 22. Now see here, when two wires of current carrying is same current carrying, the current carrying these two wires is 5 amperes, 5 amperes. Find the magnetic field at a distance of midpoint. Midpoint means like from the first wire is 5 centimeters, from the second wire is 5 centimeters. So due to this first wire current carrying represents the thumb. At this point magnetic field is outward. So magnetic field induction due to B2 is outward direction, that is mu naught I by 2 pi into 5 centimeters means like 10 power minus 2. Which direction is there? Outward. From the first wire, magnetic field at this midpoint, from the first wire is inward direction is there, magnetic field. Then V1 is equals to mu naught I by 2 pi into 5 into 10 power minus 2. This is outward direction. These two are current carrying wires will be same current carrying I. Then B net is equals to 0 at midpoint. Why? Because of B1 is equals to B2. Their magnitudes are equal but directions are different. Then B net is equals to 0 in the problem of second one. In problem 23, see that problem number 23. A wire in the form of a square side of A carries the current is I. I current is carrying from this. Current carrying is I. A, B, C, D is the square of side is A. Find the magnetic field at the center of the circular loop. Center of the circular loop. Now, in this square is 4 parts are there. 1, 2, 3. Now, in this square we consider only one part. One part, then current carrying is I, and side of this length is A. From center of that one is will be like this. This is a. This one will represent like as a current carrying a finite wire of length. Current carrying a finite wire of length L, or current carrying a finite wire. From center to this makes an angle is 45 degrees. Why? Because this is a square side. 45 degrees, 45. From this is the perpendicular distance 90 degrees. In this triangle, sum of the angle should be equals to 180 degrees. Then 45, 45. From this perpendicular distance is A by 2. So this diagram will represent like as a current carrying a finite wire. Current carrying a finite wire of length A. Current carrying a finite wire formula is B is equals to mu naught I by 4 pi A, means like a perpendicular distance. From in this, what is the perpendicular distance is A by 2 perpendicular distance, and sin alpha plus sin alpha means like sin 2 sin 45 degrees. Sin alpha plus sin alpha. From this is 2 times B is equals to mu naught I by 2 pi A into 2 sin 45 means 1 by root 2. 2 by root 2 is root 2. This is root 2. Only this is magnetic field induction due to 1 wire. What about the magnetic field induction at the center of these 4 wires? 4 wires are similar because of it is a square. Then magnetic field induction at center is 4 into B. What is 4 mu naught I by 2 pi A into root 2. Then this is cancelled 2, that is equals to 2 root 2 mu naught I by pi A. 2 root 2 mu naught I by pi A. This is the magnetic field induction or magnetic field at center of the circular, at center of the current carrying square. The square carrying current I at center, magnetic field is 2 root 2 mu naught I by pi A. And the next one is 24th one. See the problem number 24. In an atom of electron has a time period, means like electron revolves around in a circular orbit of radius, then find the magnetic induction at center. Electron revolves. Magnetic induction is nothing but B is equals to mu naught I by 2R. Why? Because why this formula here we are taking means this is a magnetic field induction at center, current carrying in circular loop. Current carrying in circular loop. Here an electron is revolved around in a circular orbit of radius R, that is nothing but 0.5 angstroms. In this situation, current carrying I is equals to Q by T. Current in the circular loop is Q by T. Current in the circular loop is Q by T. Where Q is nothing but charge of an electron. Charge of an electron. Then we can write magnetic field induction B is equals to mu naught I, means E by T, into 2 R into T. 2 R into T. R means radius of the circle. Then mu naught is 4 pi into 10 power minus 7, and E means 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. 2 into radius is 0.5 angstrom. 1 angstrom is 10 power minus 10 meters into time is 0.16 into 10 power minus 15 seconds. By the simplification of this one, will get 4 pi amperes, that is 12.56 Tesla. The magnetic field induction due to an electron is revolves around in a circular orbit at its center is 12.56 Tesla. Next one, problem number 25. Seen here, two circular coils of radius 20 cm and 30 cm having number of turns is 50 and 100, made of same material, are connected in series. These are the two coils are connected in series, means from these two coils current flow is same flow. Then N1 is equals to 50 turns, N2 is equals to 100 turns. Radius of first one is 20 centimeters. Radius of second one is 30 centimeters. When two coils are connected in series, same current will flow. The ratio of their magnetic inductions or magnetic field intensity B1 by B2 is equals to mu naught N1 I1 by R1 by mu naught N2 I2 by R2. 2R. Why? Because these are the circular loop at its center. Circular loops at its center. Mu naught by 2 get cancelled. I1 I2 get cancelled. Because of current carrying the circular loop is same current will carry. Then N1 by N2 is into R2 by R1. The ratio of their magnetic inductions is N1 means 50 by 100 into R2 means 30 by 20 centimeters. Centimeter get cancelled here. Then 5 twos. The ratio of their magnetic inductions is 3 by 4. The ratio of their magnetic inductions is 3 by 4. And the next one, problem number 26. A circular coil is made, a wire of length is 2 meters. A wire of length is 2 meters. It is bent in the form of a circular coils. Then its radius will be R. Then R is equals to 4 by pi centimeters. Radius R will be 4 by pi centimeters. From these situations, then what is the number of turns? Here length is equals to number of turns into circumference of the circle. So here length is 2 meters, radius is 4 by pi centimeters. The number of turns in the circular loop is L is equals to N into 2 pi r. Number of turns N is equals to L by 2 pi r. L by 2 pi r. Then how much current is flowing through that wire is 1 ampere. The ratio of the magnetic movement M is equals to NIA. N means what is N here? L by 2 pi r into I into area means pi r square. Pi get cancelled. R square R get cancelled. That is equals to L I by L I R by 2. L means 2 by 2 into current carrying is 1 ampere. Then radius is 4 by pi centimeter. Centimeter we should convert into meters. 10 power minus 2. Then the ratio of the magnetic moment M is equals to 4 by 100 pi ampere meter square. 4 by 100 by ampere meter square. The next one is 27. The length of wire is L. L is the length of the wire. Carrying current is I. It is bent in the form of a circle of radius is r. Circle of radius is r. So the length of the wire is equals to circumference of the circle. This length of the wire is bent in the form of a semicircle. Then that length is equals to circumference. Circumference is equals to 2 pi r. Therefore r is equals to L by 2 pi. Radius of this circle is equals to L by 2 pi. Then ratio of their magnetic moment. M is equals to I into A. That is equals to I into A means pi r square. I into pi r square. R means L by 2 pi whole square. That is equals to I pi L square by 4 pi square. Square pi get cancelled. The ratio, the magnetic moment or magnetic dipole moment is equals to I L square by 4 pi. I L square by 4 pi. This is the magnetic moment of the given length of the wire. Is bent in the form of a circle. Then its magnitude of their magnetic moment is I L square by 4 pi. Next problem number 28. Say this is two long wires of current carrying conductors carrying current is I1. I1 is equals to 3 amperes and this one is I2. I2 is equals to 3 amperes. Then the distance between from this first one to point B is 5 centimeters. From second one to point B is 12 centimeters. Then hypotenuse is 13 centimeters. So here current carrying conductor is inward current carrying means like a z-axis. Current carrying conductors are there here. Z-axis is there inward. At that point magnetic field is downward is their magnetic field. This is magnetic field due to the current I1. At this one, at that point P, magnetic field due to this one will be like this direction. This is B2 from this wire, B1 is from the wire I1, I2. These two are the two z-axis, inward z-axis are there. Then find the magnitude of resultant of magnetic field at point P means like these two are making an angle is 90 degrees. Their resultant is B1 square plus B2 square. Then theta is equals to 90 degrees. Cos 90 is 0. The formula for resultant is B is equals to root over B1 square plus B2 square plus 2B1 B2 cos theta. Cos theta is cos 90. Cos 90 is 0. Then here B1 is equals to what is now B1 is mu naught I by 2 pi r. R means 5 centimeters. 10 power minus 2. Then this is B2. B2 is equals to mu naught I by 2 pi into 12 into 10 power minus 2. Current in these two are the same currents. Finally, substituting of these two values means like 4 pi into 10 power minus 7 into 3 by 2 pi into 5 into 10 power minus. This is 2 times. That is 6 by 5 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla. From this one is 4 pi into 10 power minus 7. Mu naught is 4 pi into 10 power minus 7 into 3 by 2 pi into 12. 12 into 10 power minus 3 fourths, 4 ones, 5 by 8 cancel. That is 1 by 2 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla. Of substituting these two values in this equation, we'll get the magnetic field at point P is 13 micro Tesla. 13 micro Tesla. So everyone to simplify of this, these two values substitute in this equation, will get B is equals to 13 micro teslas.